You're about to hear a story that might change everything you thought you knew about fate and loyalty. This is the hidden tale of Rahab, a woman whose bold deception saved many, but at a cost no one could have imagined. Now, let's journey back in time to the city of Jericho during the days when the Israelites, led by Joshua, were preparing to enter the Promised Land. In the bustling heart of Jericho lived Rahab, a woman of striking intellect and an unexpected ally tucked within her shadowed stature. Her home sat inconspicuously built upon the city's wall, a place where secrets whispered like the desert winds and streams of strangers with their shifting eyes came to rest. Yet within her unassuming abode lay clandestine letters, documents that could alter the course of nations. It was a scorching day, and in walked two men cloaked in the dust of the road, eyes flickering with the light of their godly mission. They were Israelites, unfamiliar and daring, who bore the shimmering promise of conquest in their speech. As Rahab welcomed them, she couldn't ignore the deafening drumbeat of fate that resonated in the silence between their exchanged words. Therefore, they revealed that Joshua had sent them to scout the land, specifically Jericho, the walled fortress city thought to be impenetrable. Destiny had led these spies to her doorstep, and she knew that their fortuitous encounter would change everything. But Rahab had a secret. Beneath the woven tapestries within her home, beneath the guise of her simple life, lay those hidden letters, letters that detailed the weaknesses of Jericho, letters meant for the eyes of her king, but never delivered. She alone held the power to decide whom these truths would save or condemn. As night draped its canvas over the city, the sound of soldiers' footsteps stomped through the dusty streets, drawing closer. The king's men came seeking spies whispered about in markets and taverns. Therefore, Rahab deceived them, guiding the soldiers away with a deception as smooth as silk. The spies were here, and now they were gone, having fled to the hills. Thus began the escapade. The Israelites owed their lives to Rahab and her cunning. But why act for these foreign men? Rahab's mind replayed the stories of the Israelites' escape from Egypt, of a powerful deity who severed seas and bombarded empires with plagues. Was this same deity at work here, pushing civilizations to clash for the sake of his people? That night, above the quivering glow of candlelight, the spies swore a solemn oath. When the Israelites returned to Jericho, Rahab and those within her house would be spared, marked by the scarlet cord hanging from her window as a sign of their pact. Time hastened like the unyielding desert winds, and soon Jericho stood at the precipice of war. The mighty walled city faced Joshua's troops as they circled like predatory hawks, silent amidst the earth's reverberating tension. On the final day, the Israelites unleashed cries that rocked the foundations of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down save for Rahab's dwelling. Her family sheltered therein, united under her hidden foresight, beneath her bravery interwoven with threads of faith, unsure but defiant against destiny's currents. However, Rahab's heart held unease like unwritten scrolls. Once, in the shadows, she had received from the same king's men an offer of wealth unheard of if she would simply betray the spies. Yet, driven by nothing but instinct, she turned away, knowing in her being that such wealth paled against the promise of a new life, of being remembered faithfully in tales untold. Thus, Rahab's choice rippled through time, leading forth a lineage unknowable, irrevocable, culminating in the tales of kings renowned and a messianic birth far away in Bethlehem. She, a harlot in a fallen land, became a pivotal architect of futures unforeseen. So Rahab's legend grew, preserved in sacred texts and prayers, a testament to an unsung courage recognized far beyond the walls of Jericho. This is her story, the secret letters of Rahab, and how they played a quiet role under the grand tapestry of divine will, challenging us all. What secrets do we hold, and how will they shape the world?